Alright guys, I am here to show you my process on how I color grade using CinePrint, but I also want to show you how I've been color grading using the new DaVinci Resolve Studio 19 feature, Film Emulator. We have a range of clips, very different color palettes. Okay, so you go into the color tab. Now I'll start on this first clip. I think I'm going to use the CinePrint. So what I have installed is their Canon log, their Rec 709s, and their Blackmagics. What I've been using most of the time has been the Canon log 3 for most of my videos. It just gives everything more of a dreamy look, I've noticed. 50D. Just delete that node, bring this one in, and then boom, just plug and play. Then for my process here, how I go about it, you got your denoise, color space transform, exposure, white balance. I always use denoise, cleans up the image, gets rid of a lot of that Canon M50 noise. I guess brings it up a little bit, but gives me a better platform to work with. Tint curves, just adds a bit more of a magenta to it. I don't really like that right now. And then this, which is Cineon out. But what I do is you got Cineon pre, Cineon CST. I turn CST off. So now if you go back out and if you look at the curves down here, that wave, actually, look at the waveform over here. It just gives you more range. With that in mind, I like to bring down the highlights, so I'll go to exposure or gain. Just bring the gain down just a little bit. That's what I usually do. That's been my process with CinePrint 35. Super easy. It's exactly what you need. And for this one, I will be using DaVinci's new film emulator. You're going to want a color space transform. Now I shot this on the Canon M50 Mk2. It's not for the Canon M50 Mk2 because that does not shoot any log. What I like to do here is that. That. That's for my color space transform. I made that CST. Give me a new node. This one is going, you go to Resolve FX Film Emulation. And it's called Film Look Creator. What I do is I go to default, I go to custom, and then this gives you so many tools to just play around with. Like you got your core look, which that off, get a better look there. We're probably going to be adding a lot more in the future because this is brand new still. I like the vintage look with the vintage preset. Your exposure. And bring the exposure up just a little bit. You got your subtractive saturation. I do like playing around with this. I've noticed, at least with this clip, it looks good at 1.8. And this is where it becomes very important what you choose. Not really. You just do the same thing that you did in the CST. tone on it. Boom. 1375. Yeah, okay, going down here, obviously you get your film look, color settings, split tone, vignette. You see it adds just a little bit around the sides. You got your gate weave here. Go Super 16 gate weave. Okay, I like that. And then yeah, that's kind of my process. So you got your color space transform node, which Blackmagic Gen 4, 709, 709, Blackmagic Gen 4. These are my personal settings on what I like to use with my camera settings. Yeah, so what we did today, we tested around and played with CinePrint 35 and how I made it work for my Canon M50 Mk2. We also played around with DaVinci's new feature, the Film Look Creator. Alright, see you guys.